yeah, you can hear me 100%. So how are we all doing today? Hope we're all good. Hope everybody is alright. Let me know, is it the evening, is it the afternoon, is it the morning for you? How has your day been? How has your evening been? How is your, how are you? So, today we're going to be playing a game that I have played probably a million times. But I love playing this game. I like playing it online. I've played the story several times, completed the DLC for the story as well, co-op missions, so on and so forth. There's a lot of different modes in this game, but we are going to get into Star Wars Battlefront 2 for today. So without further ado, let's get into this. So let me just check my phone to see that the chat is working and that the audio is working, because this would be really embarrassing if I was actually just sat here talking and nobody could hear what I was saying. Let's see. Nope, that's fine. It is working fine. So let me just pin a message in the chat for you all, because I don't know if you know, if you are new here, hello and welcome to Gmgnews. If you are a returning subscriber, you probably already know by now that I have quite a few affiliates. So what is affiliates? Affiliates is basically when you work with a company or a business. So I work with CD keys, so if anybody needs any money off when it comes to buying online or digital currency online, I can save you money doing that. I also am working with Guerrilla Warfare. Big shout out to Guerrilla Warfare. You can save 15% if you go onto their website and use my discount code, which is Guerrilla GMG. Go save yourself some money. Go check out the brand. Personally, some of my favorites, their beanies are great. They've got a really nice athletic wear set, which is great for cycling, which is really light but also stylish at the same time, and there's reflective stripes on the top of it, so if you're a cyclist, it's something nice to wear while you're out and about. So yeah, there's a lot of different things that you can get into. Music wise, I was in London last weekend. I've actually got to go to London again this weekend, because I have to go and do some behind the scenes type of footage, and I should be able to present you guys with another episode of Rory's Story Cube. So let me know. I might put up a poll and see, who do you think potentially could be the person that I select for the next episode of Rory's Story Cubes. And if you don't know what Rory's Story Cubes are, I believe I do have them to hand somewhere. Or did I put them away? Did I put them away? I think I must have put them away. Oh, here's a relic for you all. I've kept this. This is mine from back in the day. Sega Mega Drive cartridge, which contains none other than Soccer Sega, or Sega Soccer, Columns, Super Monaco GP, Revenge of Shinobi, Sonic 1, and Streets of Rage. I'm very gassed about that, I'm not gonna lie. Okay. Anyways, right, what was I doing? I was gonna pin a message for you all. So, thanks for... And let me know as well, if you are a Star Wars fan, who is your favourite character and why? And which side do you prefer, the light side or the dark side? Or are you someone that sits in the playing field of the grey? Two seconds, guys. I know this seems really ignorant, but I'm one of them people that when I type, I have to literally just think about typing. If I try and do two things at once, I'll end up saying something stupid. I'm just gonna pin this message for you all. Okay. Pin that in the chat for you all. Keep the chat up. What I'm gonna do is I'm not using my laptop because I think it's a bit pointless just to have a laptop on to look at a chat. So what I'm gonna do instead is I'll have the where's a good place? Actually, yeah, that's a good place. I'll have the chat next to my camera. So if anybody says anything and you want to shout out, or you know what I mean, you want to get your voice heard, jump into the chat. We can interact. So I was playing some co-op earlier before I jumped onto doing this, just trying to level up my character a bit. So in this game, each hero or villain has a star card. Same with the classes, and you basically, in order to unlock them, you have to play through the game, and by accumulating XP, you will be able to unlock new abilities. So obviously you can see from the ones that I use and the ones that I don't use. So my two most used characters, my light size most used character is Anakin Skywalker, because I believe that he is a boss and he's a beast in this game. Not just because of like him being the chosen one and everything, but generally in this game he is a beast of a character. They did nerf him and other characters over time, but it is what it is. Hold on. Somebody left a comment. Why can't I see the comment? That's weird. So yeah, light side most used character is Anakin Skywalker. Dark side most used character is Count Dooku, which is strange because my favorite dark side character would probably be Darth Maul, and then Vader, and then Dooku. I do like Palpatine, but in this game I don't know. I don't like using him. As he doesn't have a lightsaber, he's just a force, lightning, and like these weird dark force vortexes that he creates. If you played the game, you would understand. One thing I thought that they should have done, which is kind of annoying, I wish they had put in like an adaptation for this. So as you guys may have heard, when Disney acquired obviously Star Wars, they made a lot of things not canon anymore because they put it under a Legends banner. They rewrote a lot of different things. They've changed up a lot of things. Now, one of the things they changed up was Boba Fett's ship was changed from Slave One to being called the Gunspray, I believe. Because there was an episode recently, spoilers, for Boba Fett. So if you don't want Boba Fett spoiled anywhere at all, go away from this stream in 3, 2, 1. So basically, him and Fennec Shan, after he ends up have given a cybernetic upgrade, in a sense, a mod, a mod, what would it be called? A mod station or whatever it's called. They then, she says she'll come along for the ride with him, as he helped her, freed her, and whatever else. And he said to her that basically, you have a life debt to me, blah blah blah. Help me get my ship. They go and get the ship back, and throughout the whole of that episode, and throughout the time of him ever talking about his ship, they've changed the name of it from Slave One to the Gunspray, or whatever it's called. I would have liked them to do an update where they added in more stuff for Boba Fett, because I know this game is weird. It's not weird, it's a good game. I love this game. But it's had fluctuations and drops when it's come to the server base and the fan base of this game. When it first came out, there was a massive boom. But this game was madly broken because of microtransactions, so I'm quite lucky that I didn't play it at that time. I played it about a year later after it coming out, around the time that they fixed it. I did wait. And then it was flourishing. You know, they did updates up until, I believe, the Rise of... No, not the Rise of Skywalker. Yeah, the Rise of Skywalker. Up until the last of the newer Star Wars films, right? Because as you can see, we got some updates in this, like Poe Dameron's X-wing. Well, it's not an update, but I mean that's how far it goes in like the timeline, you know. So if you look at some of these names, for example, Lando and L3, that's obviously from the Solo movie. Rey and Chewbacca, obviously from the newer Star Wars. Kylo Ren, you know, BB-93, BB-8, Iden Versio, obviously she was done for this, and so on and so forth. They didn't update this game after then. They said, I believe they said that was going to be the last update. So yeah, it was kind of annoying. I wish they had added to the updates before it, but they did. It has been confirmed that we're going to get new Star Wars games in the next coming year, like the rest of this year, and so on and so forth. And finally, Star Wars, the Lego Skywalker Saga is apparently going to be coming out in March. But I'm not holding my breath, only because the simple fact, I pre-ordered it and had to cancel a pre-order because that game, I don't know if you know, was put back by quite a long time. Obviously, there's no fault of the store. It was just due to pushbacks or... So yeah, it was kind of irritating. Obviously, I think the pandemic didn't help that in any way at all. But what could be done, you know? So yeah, that's one game I'm definitely looking forward to coming out. They did say they were going to announce new Star Wars games coming out, like they haven't said the name of the title yet. I believe there'll be a continuation on to the Jedi Fallen Order. There'll be like a second game or something, because how that was ended, I don't want to ruin that for anybody. If you haven't played it yet, I don't know what you're doing. If you're a Star Wars fan, like, you definitely need to play that game. That's an awesome game. That game, I potentially believe if they make a second one of it, it'd be like a really strong series, because it's like a kind of Dark Souls-esque Star Wars game, with how it's not like Battlefront in this sense where you can just mow down stormtroopers very easily, you know, if you know what you're doing, obviously. And in the normal campaign as well, like, obviously, you know, you're not fighting real people, so it's very easy to take people down. But if you're playing online, if you know what you're doing, you can annihilate people on this game. That game's not like that. That game is more of a Dark Souls-esque type game where you could be battling a normal stormtrooper, you could get killed. Because I remember when I first started playing it, I thought, oh, I'm a Jedi. You know what I mean? I know he's technically an apprentice, and he's not like mastered it anyway at all, but it's like, I generally think that that's one of them games that you have to approach very differently. If you play Dark Souls, then you know what I'm talking about. If you mess up in the wrong time in that game, it can go terribly wrong. So you gotta like time all of your lightsaber throws and time all of your lightsaber strikes and use the Force wisely. But it's another great game. They did remaster as well some old ones like Rogue Squadron last year. I don't think they remastered the Boba Fett Bounty Hunter game, but they did like for some reason a lot of people seem to have started streaming that last year. I had that game years ago when it first came out, and I rebought it on the PlayStation. That's a fantastic one as well. What else? Star Wars Jedi Power Battles. That'd be so cool if they actually decided to like re-merge and come back out with that game, because that was a cool game for the PlayStation 1, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, this weekend I will be heading off to London, so I will be delving into doing some more content. Who should we be? Alright, we'll warm this up with a co-op mission first of all. Let's see if anybody's in co-op. Normally, if you go into like Galactic Assault, you find someone in seconds. Okay, so we found a mission on Scarif. When attacking, capture one control point is enough to advance to the next phase. I was there thinking like, oh no, I missed a really crucial piece of information. And no, it was one word, and we didn't really need to care for it. Okay, so I'm trying to use my other classes at this moment in time. As you can see, heavy, I'm level 202. That's my class. Assault, I barely use, and officer and specialist, I never use either. So I need to start getting better with these other classes. So I don't really want to use like well, that was a decent class. Alright, yeah, screw it, we'll go with that one. So we've only got the DLT-19X, which is a long blaster manufactured for high precision and power over long ranges, but it's the most basic one for this class. Oh, similar to the Tuscan's rifle.
Lock it down. The rebels are preparing an assault. Our orders are to dig and hold at all costs. Defend these positions at all costs. The rebels must not advance.
And that's why I don't like using that class. It's not good for, like, this is a storm and assault type thing, right? That class is for people who hang back in online multiplayer and just snipe people out. Like, don't get me wrong, yeah, you can still get kills, but as you see, at a sacrifice. So when you earn points in this game, you can obviously get other classes that you unlock for a limited period of time, for however long you stay alive for. So I'm going to use an officer class because it's a bit easier for mobility. Okay, the reminds me of like the IV officers, like Fulcrum. I was like, a lamb to the slaughter then. These officer classes are terrible. Alright, let's try specialist.
Of Luke Skywalker having joined the battle. The rebel attack proved stronger than expected, but it will still be stopped. Prepare yourselves. our defense plan. Rally around these command posts. Move on the target area. Defend the objective.
Oh damn, not Luke Skywalker! Okay, they've got Luke Skywalker, but... So, when you get 4,000 points, you can unlock a Jedi, or a Sith, or a hero, or a villain, because you can also unlock people like Han Solo and Boba Fett. So, I'm going to demonstrate using Darth Maul.
My kind.
No! Oh, he died instantly. Nice. So, let's try Rocket Officer. So, obviously with the Rocket Officer you can fly. L1 propels you up in the air. R1 just propels you like to a side if you choose, or you can use it to go forward like I did, but... And there is a rocket, as so.
If we can hold this last position, we can still win the day. Don't give in to those rebel vermin.
Oh, that was it.
We've been joined by Boba Fett. Hold the objective. To the objective.
Oh. Oh, damn. I had a good position, though. I had a good position. Okay, now I'm going to use a Death Trooper. You may have seen these in Series 2 of The Mandalorian, when they were trying to get Grogu. And Luke Skywalker just went bad-manting, bossed everyone up.
We have been joined by Lord Vader. Hold the objective.
Say goodbye, Chewbacca. And as you can see, when you press R1 and L1 together, you get this super rifle, which is very beastie. Oh shit. Nearly killed myself with my own grenade.
Defend the objective. Defend the objective. For the objective.
Got a rebel commander making trouble.
We need to hold the objective.
Ah, damn. Damn.
Our defenses have broken and the rebels have carried the
Got like a
day.
17 kill
Ours
streak.
is the
Hey.
painful shame of defeat.
I was third. Oh, not bad. Didn't do bad. Well, at one level as a specialist, one level as an officer, and one level with Darth Maul. 40 eliminations. Didn't do bad. Only had 8 deaths. Okay, so next up, off to Jakku. So from that, I earned 220 credits. You can use credits in order to essentially buy voice lines, visual appearances for your character. So I need to be using these. Okay, so what are these again? Reduce the delay before nearby enemies. Help against regenerate health. Shorten the usual of your abilities. Okay, so we've got an improved flash grenade that we've just upgraded. An improved version of the flash grenade which has an increased radius and damage output. It splits into fragments, so when you throw it, it's kind of like a scatter grenade.
But it is of prime interest to the First Order. Prepare the assault.
But once we get 1,000, I'll try and use a Death Trooper again because we had a good little motion going there. If you guys are enjoying the video, please don't forget to leave a like on the video and share this round, and subscribe if you are new here. Right, this is the shotgun. Oh, yeah, it's good for close range. But I need to use an officer class. So this is the officer class. It's more like a tactical class more than anything.
Grenade deployed.
The class does not have a lot of health. Damn, I'm seriously outmatched. Okay. Let's go again. Reassess it. Plus the grenade, come on. Nice. Let's go again. Make our way around the side.
Victory is our destiny.
Okay, let's capture this. Let's capture this. Come on.
Launching grenade.
Oh, behind. Oh, damn. Okay, so there's a Sift Trooper. Let's try a Flame Trooper.
Heads down. Going hunt.
Okay, so they're more for crowd control. As you can see, I was able to keep them off the position for a while. Alright, let's just go again.
Grenade prep. The enemy is trying to defend in depth. Secure those new positions and crush them. With a Knight of Ren fighting with us, we will surely be victorious. Dropping grenade!
Okay, let's try a Sift Trooper. Also as well, depending on what game mode you're playing, certain characters may not be accessible due to them not being like around in that particular war. Come on. Oh. Okay, they're not too bad. They've got like a long power shot. I'm sorry, you gotta laugh. I had like the famous George Lucas. Wah! Right, first order jet troopers. Okay, obviously self-explanatory. They fly about and they're pretty nimble.
We've been joined by Captain Fatima.
And that is its special move. Well, one of their special moves. That's if you press L1 and R1 at the same time, you'll do that. Boom.
There is almost no time left. Secure victory at once.
Oh my. Rocket launcher, that's not good. Okay, let's try the officer's class.
Turret armed and ready.
We got
Our assault
annihilated.
has failed and Jakku remains in Resistance hands. I share your shame, but rest assured that we shall redeem ourselves soon.
Oh, damn, I backed out and then a game appeared. Every time. Yeah, normally the service for this will get pretty busy. But it depends what time you're on. As I said, the player base for this went through waves and fluctuations of being busy and then kind of being dead for a little bit and then being busy again. So, yeah, it all depends. Right, let me show you a proper war. So 40 players in total in this. And at the moment, I believe we're probably going to get thrown into the middle of the game. So this is Hoth Outpost. Armies collide to dominate the battlefront in an open-ended tug-of-war. Utilize the wide array of tactics, trooper classes, land vehicles, reinforcement units, and hero characters to attack and defeat strategic assets in the era-authentic mode. Use the siege gun, keeps the AATs away. Board your troop transport to gain bonus reinforcements for your captain's ship assault. And as you can see, the war is already kicking off. So, spawn me on B.
Hit him close. Go. We're taking control of command post F.
Ooh. Okay, this is a class I never use. You got savaged by an Ewok. Oh, blood, how can you live that? How can you live with that? Okay, don't use the little Ewoks, they're not worth it. Wookiee warriors. Are you gonna hold it down? Let's go. I hunted him like a Wookiee bounty hunter. Oh. Oh. No! Actually, do you know what? Let me show you some ships.
Red Squad here. Tell us where you need us.
Target destroyed.
Whoa, somebody's on me. Okay, so that wasn't the right way to do things. So, let me show you some other vehicles.
They're here. Point us at the problem.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna put a poll up, guys. I want you to all vote. What was the best animated Star Wars series? Was it Bad Batch, was it Rebels, or was it Clone Wars? I know it probably seems a bit unfair because there's like a ton of Clone Wars series, and Rebels, you know, they did have 4 series, I believe. Bad Batch is still coming out, but to your knowledge of what's out right now, what do you think is the best and why? I'll put that up on Twitter after I'm finished with this. Oh, nice! Yeah, I know, because they're annoyed because I've been taking them all down. So now, this is a tactic I used to do when I used to play on a team. So I used to get one person to stay on the ground and control the ground, and I would stay in the sky and basically just tactically shoot all of the different command posts, which would give my guys on the ground time to move up. They can then move up, take over the positions, and I can just keep defending the skies. Damn. I held it down though. I was like Hawkeye without the bow and arrow in a ship. Okay, one final match. I am not going to say that person's name. 4 deaths, 12 eliminations. Not exactly the best. And I can't actually rank up higher than 50. I realised that is the top level. That's the reason why there's nothing going up the whole time. All I can do now is just unlock every appearance, as in their visual different armors, all their voice lines, all their victory poses, and emotes. Apart from doing challenges, there's not really too much in this game that I actually have left to do. Okay. Let me show you a different mode. There's a lot of different clone and Stormtrooper helmets. What do you prefer? The clones or the Stormtroopers? I think the obvious answer would be the clones. They were way more efficient. Okay, we're going to do Starfire Assault. There are some funny modes like they put in, like Ewok Hunt, where you play as either Stormtroopers or Ewoks. It's like in the complete dark, and if you play as the Stormtroopers, you have to try and survive the night. If you become the Ewoks, you basically just have to try and kill the people who are essentially playing as Stormtroopers. Is quite funny, to be fair, but it's one of them niche little modes that nobody really plays too much, unless you're like a hardcore fan of this game. But you can still find matches for it. So Fondor Imperial Shipyard. A Star Destroyer is undergoing repairs in a maintenance dock above Fondor. The Rebel Alliance launches a surprise assault to destroy it. You'll deplete the enemy's reinforcements meter fast by defeating other players. Bombers, heavy bomber missiles are capable of doing large amounts of damage. Hey, it didn't even give me a chance to... Oh man. Didn't even give me a chance to select my ship. Nice.
Our blockade runners are here. Keep the Imperials off them and they will deal out.
Damn, so that guy's playing as Darth Maul in his ship. I got killed by someone else. So I'm going to use an interceptor because they're smaller, faster and more agile. I just literally just mushed the two words together. What an idiot. Right, let me save this guy because he's gonna get toast. I saved you. Yeah, you always got to try and shake the missile lock, otherwise it ends up like that. Okay, let's go again.
Entering the fight.
We've lost the blockade runner. I don't like our chances if we lose another. One cruiser down, one to go. Our numbers are starting to get thin. Wrap this up or we'll have to disengage.
Ship destroyed.
That was quick. I feel like I was thrown into a match, like seconds before it was ended.
We've lost too many. We'll retreat to fight another day.
Three kills. Alright, well hopefully this time it actually puts us into a proper match. Let's check the chat anyway, we'll see what you've been saying. Shout out to Maga, shout out to Art. How you all doing? Right, what we got next? Okay, so it's just currently searching for Starfire Assault. So yeah, if I really want to get the platinum for this, I'm just going to have to keep playing through random modes. Level-wise, I'm at the top. But there's a lot of different challenges in this, which is, I guess, kind of longevity to keep you playing this game, but I enjoy this game, so it doesn't bother me. Some games, when they're like that, I'm just like, ugh, I don't want to do any more of this.
They've led us into a trap. Brace for impact.
Okay, so we're going to use a TIE SF fighter instead of the Interceptor, because as you can see, the level for the TIE SF fighter is 29 and the TIE FO fighter is 9. Okay, that might go terribly wrong, but I've put everything basically on firepower. So, improve interceptor's weapon system ability, improve interceptor's weapon system fire rate, improve primary weapon damage. So, if somebody gets hit by that, that's gonna hurt. The other ones I could have chose were advanced advanced capacitator improves the primary weapon's resilience to overheating. Engine heat dissipator decreases the afterburn cooldown, improves the interceptor's offensive ability, increase the turn rate of Starfighter, increase top speed and improve acceleration and deceleration rates. And this one I still have to unlock yet, which is increase the time for enemies to gain missile lock. So that just makes you a bit more maneuverable. Alright, we're searching for 2 people, so hopefully we can find them. Oh, 3 people, come on, man. Just want to show the people a game. Alright. We'll give this a minute, see if it loads. If it doesn't, I'll try and load it into a different game. Okay, so alright. Last game mode. Shout out to Hyrule, how are you? Alright, let's do that. What else? 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 Alright, so last game mode I'm going to show you is going to be Strike, or Extraction as it is also known. So this is 2 teams, 8 versus 8. Okay, so we found someone and some people who are ready to play. Takadana. This has been added into the newer Star Wars from, what's it called? The Force Awakens, Rise of Skywalker. No, The Force Awakens, The Last Jedi, and then The Rise of Skywalker. Do you know what? It's my last game.
Enemy forces picked up the package!
I'm gonna use my class. Just to show you what I do in my class.
Package is on the ground. Keep an eye on it. The carrier picked up the package.
Oh.
Heads up, grenade. Stop that carrier, now! Sentry guns ready.
Package on the ground, secure it!
Grenade out.
gun fully charged.
Not lose hope. We can break their will.
Behind you!
Drop the package.
Come on, guys. They've got 4 left.
Clear for grenade.
First order has the package. Carry it down. Secure the area around the package.
Have one of these. I hold the line.
Enemy forces picked up the package.
Okay, so we lost that round.
Head down. Get out there. I got you.
The package is moving. The first order has the package. Enemy carrier down.
Grenade out. Laying down cover fire.
We got this.
They took the package.
The package has been dropped.
Grenade is out.
First order has the package. Intercept that carrier.
Well, he got it for the whole total of like a second because I mowed him down. 3, 2,
First order carrier
1.
is down.
Sentry guns ready.
They're stealing the package.
Package on the ground. Secure it.
shit. Come on, you got this, you got this, you got this, you got this. Come on. And also in this mode you can't get Jedi or Sith, so it makes it fair.
They've reached the extraction point. It's
Damn
too late.
it.
Whatever they wanted with that thing, they have it now.
Well, once again, thank you for watching another episode of Gmgnews. I hope you enjoyed this stream for this evening. Don't forget to subscribe, turn on post notifications if you haven't done already. I'll catch up with you all tomorrow when I am back with another video. And yeah, I've got some things that are on premiere coming out very soon. So don't forget to go and check them out. And have yourself a great evening. Peace.